little bit addicted to it really. I sort of like have to watch the tide each day and check where I can squeeze in a sea swim. I've always lived across the road from the sea and just absolutely love it. And the light, there's something really magical about the light and how it's constantly changing and works with the water. Love it. Can't even describe it in words really, it's a feeling. I think the best outcome from all of our projects is definitely the coloured panels on the pier. So the exhibitions have been fantastic, the heritage projects are fantastic, the events that we do, but the coloured panels, they make everybody smile every day. You know, I mean, you only need to scroll through Instagram and see how many times they're photographed and they've inspired photographers or fishermen or old people, young people, you know, and they're supposed to be inclusive, engaging and there for anybody.
So one of the reasons why making artwork where I live is really important is previously it's been usually going to festivals or going to events around the country or around the world, and you have this amazing experience, share these wonderful things that you've created, and then you leave and you don't get to see those people generally ever again. I think there's something that we always focus on, which is about community, is connecting with people. Moving to Worthing was a choice we made based on wanting to be somewhere that we wanted to live, but also wanted to work. What Worthing seems to have is a lot of really interesting creative people doing great things.
It has a lot of really creative, fantastic people in the town that want to make a positive change and want to contribute to this town to become a hub for, you know, all sorts of wonderful projects and collaborations. Really, you know, I didn't need to start loving the town. I really loved it from the first moment. We are Food Pioneers is a Worthing-based social enterprise connecting people with food heritage and the natural environment.
So last weekend we had Worthing, well I think probably the world's first alganarium on the beach, which is an opportunity to celebrate seaweed.
Half of our oxygen is produced from the ocean. Seaweed is actually immensely important to us.
I spent 2 years looking for a new place to open up the new studios, and it's by coincidence I actually came to Colonnade House. I have been here the past 2 years. I met so many people, and it's an environment that is not just a space to build studios to work. It's also a nurturing of an artist itself to go on for their journey.
I do love the network that we've found and made around us. We definitely didn't have the same thing in Brighton. I think since moving here and doing the open house and having been part of the huts was also really helpful with meeting people that sort of helped each other out along the way. And the open house friends that we've made are just, yeah, brilliant. I think everyone's just very supportive of each other. My name's Anna from Anna's Drawing Room, and I make screen prints, which you can see here. And this is our open house, Ashdown Road Artists. I've always enjoyed organising exhibitions and working with other artists, and this is a really nice way to do it and meet other local people as well.
Top Rock and Beats started about 3 years ago. It was an idea that I had when I moved over here from Brighton with my young family at the time. I had no social life, couldn't get a babysitter. I saw lots of other young families around in a similar situation. So I took a punt, booked a local art centre at St Paul's, brought in some DJs that I knew, some soft play, some craft area, and threw a party with the idea that I could potentially make some friends. Off the back of that, I've started another project which is called Dad La Soul, to tackle social isolation within dads by creating sort of unique dad and child friendly playdates. Once I started stopping and breathing, going for walks on the beach and meeting the people around me, I understood the idea is that you take a project you believe in, you stick your flag firmly in the ground, and then people come to you. There are so many like-minded folks here that just want to do good, and it's wonderful to be part of that.